Okay, alright. So the first thing I can tell, now it looks like they're kind of close to the entrance, to be fair, but it feels like they have been inside a cave for very long and very deep in. Maybe normally this is fine if you're a warrior and a healer, but that was just like the first thing that I noted. The levels are okay though. I would have preferred if they were, you know, 43, not 44, 45, but it's okay. They're still yellow at least. Warriors get punished hard when the mobs are higher. Yeah, they really do, because they, you know, they miss abilities and stuff like that, so
Chat,
it
was
gets
he going
hard.
for the epic for that
like,
wand?
This
Wait,
is really
was
deep in the
C-Dank in
cave.
the party?
Okay, I guess they have to go deep in because of the quest. I don't recognize the quest itself, so I don't know the quest off by heart. But I'm assuming that they had to go inside.
Let's get out of here before these things respawn. Come on.
At least he knows. Let's get out of here before these things respawn. Okay, so they're going out. They're done
C-Dank
with
and
the quest.
Italian guy were in the same party? Yo, Chance might kick him from the guild.
Whoa! This is so... Holy, what is this spawn point? There's so many of them in such a small area. Okay, let's see how he deals with this.
Oh god, we gotta...
I'm gonna hug the wall so I
Okay, this is fine. Honestly, I would personally pull this back a bit just in case these, you know, take a step closer. But it seems to be fine. Honestly, true. Also, just Hearth here. There's so many mobs. Just Hearth. But yeah, if you're gonna do the pull, I would pull them back, you know, one by one.
Yeah, let's get out of here first, and then we can react to it. Can one of my mods try to find a clip?
Yeah, whenever he pulls, he doesn't pull them back.
No,
which is what I would do.
That blows.
Who's Themu? He just
Wait,
died.
And a level 8 just died. Who the fuck's Themu?
Oh, level 8, that's fine. See, this is the problem. When they get low, they start running, right? And when you don't pull them back, that means they could... Is that why the caster gets pulled?
Chance is typing in the chat.
Yep, that's why the caster gets pulled. So this is why you want to pull the mobs back. I mean, this is still not trouble, because this is just 2 of them, but still. Yeah, you can hamstring here. I don't know if Emmy was also wanding, but you need to get this one really... You need to get this one down really fast when it's low HP. But also, he just needed to pull it back a bit earlier. But yeah, that's true. He could have just used hamstring too, then he wouldn't have reached all the way to the mob.
He said cursed healer, cursed tank.
Here, back up.
Now he pulls them back. Oh, and now there's
respawn.
stuff behind, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Here, go back. We can pull these.
This is still okay. This
There's
is
one
still
that's
okay.
still on the caster.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
the
fine.
caster is fine. She can take it. Okay. At least now, they've been in the same spot for a while, so there won't be any respawns where they're standing. Because now they've cleared this area.
Nah, chat, we're good. Level
Okay, this
60.
is...
That's crazy.
Considering how it could have gone there, I think that was decently handled. But yeah, this mob should not have been pulled in the first place. But it works out. Okay, now next. He didn't look to the right side. There might be mobs on the right side. Why is he pulling 2? He really doesn't need to. Has he looked to the right?
C-Dank's killed 2.
Because, like, she needs to mana up and stuff. Like, they needed a small break. I mean, maybe he's just used to the fact that they can do this. So if you can, just do it.
60s in 2 days.
Oh, I'm silenced, by the way.
There was something on the right side. When you're walking in caves, you have to look at every entrance. There's always going to be mobs around you. He didn't look to the right. Like, there was an entrance, because I saw it, but he didn't look. He just went straight, and he's like, okay, there's one guy. I can handle a second guy. He probably can. But you know that thing that we talked about yesterday? Sometimes you know that you can, like, risk it, because 9 out of 10 times, it's fine, and you'll be okay. But that 1 out of 10 times, there will be something unexpected. So with the example yesterday, it was the random witch doctor that got pulled. And that, you know, led to the situation becoming 10 times worse. So in this case, that random factor, it's not random in this case, he should have looked to the right. But in this case, there's a random chance that another mob will aggro you, and now you're dealing with 3, right? I think this can still be okay. The caster, the Frostbolt actually doesn't do that much damage to them. I don't know if that's because they're just really twinked out, but I feel like when I've seen the cast go off now for a few times, it doesn't seem to do that much damage. But the main thing that's annoying is that it's slowing them, which is fine since they don't want to move right now anyways.
Not to pull those
We're fine for now.
ones over there.
Could be a problem.
Oh, I need heals.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. No, I think he's fine here, to be honest.
Walk back. So
Just kill that one. Kill it, kill it.
Fuck. I mean, we might have to run.
Okay, that's annoying. There's only one in the background. I guess it depends when he's gonna die and how far he's gonna run. I think this is when he realizes that there's danger because he just said, Emmy, let's run. He knows. Again, he didn't hamstring. Why is he not hamstringing? He needs to think about that for every single mob when it's low HP. It's so important.
Yeah.
Run, run.
Emmy is wanding. I think she was trying to kill it. I think she might have actually even killed it. Maybe? Because she stopped wanding. Or maybe it's out of range.
Run, run.
But that's really good of Emmy. She's actually trying to wand the guy. That's really good.
Run.
You sure?
He did not die. It's at 3% now. And it pulled one of the mobs. So now they're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, where did this other low HP one appear from? This one says 2%. This one says 3%. But it's actually the same one. This is his target. Her target, actually. That's her target. But it's the same one. Okay.
Yeah, positive.
Okay, he says he's positive. She said, are you sure? Honestly, this is still fine. This one's dead after like 1 or 2 wand hits. This one's almost dead. He can like kill it off very soon. And then it's this one, and is there another one too, or is it just that one?
Okay.
I guess he's also not sure how much stuff is going on here. Because we didn't really see where that low HP mob went to and how much it may have pulled.
Actually, wait.
Okay, now he can see, and he actually says actually wait, because he sees it's just 2 casters. They can handle 2 casters.
Stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here.
I don't have a lot of mana. I don't have a lot of.
Oh, she body pulled. Okay. So he actually, okay. I have to say, this little thing that we've seen so far, Mizkif is playing this a lot better than last time. Like, this is not the same Mizkif that charged in to the mob that's furthest away after he had already ran away from the mobs. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually so much better already. Obviously, mistakes are still being made. He's not hamstringing the mobs is number 1, actually, because that's the reason the mob ended up pulling stuff. But he is playing it a lot better. Like, no one can say this is him dying for content. He's actually trying, okay? So far. So Emmy body pulled this because she was ready. She was getting ready to run away because Mizkif had made that call, which is fair. So now she's body pulled this one. Now there's 3. Oh, and they're all full HP. Her mana is like almost half. I don't feel like they've used that many cooldowns yet. I think if they start using some cooldowns, I think they could still make it. I think they're still okay. It's risky, but I think they can still do it. Emmy got Fear. Fear is not good though. Like, Fear will pull more stuff. I mean, unless you mean Fear and then run. But we don't really see what's happening out here, so it's hard to say that Fear here is good, because what if there's more mobs there, and then you may want to Fear over there instead. So it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. They have target dummies. Yes, they do have target dummies. They could use a target dummy on this guy. Okay, let's see what they do.
Mana.
Okay, just run, just run, just run.
Oh, they're still gonna run. Okay, they don't actually try to. Okay, so the frostbolts are hitting for 189. Okay, 2 frostbolt casters, like that is quite a bit of damage. That is quite a bit of I mean, maybe she could out heal that. If he takes aggro, I think it's if she tanks 1 frostbolt and he takes the other one, and they try to nuke one of them down, I think it could work. It sounds like they just want to run here. Target dummy. Okay. So they both use target dummies. Honestly, 1 would have been enough there, just for that 1 melee dude, because, yeah, like 2 is kind of pointless. Maybe they could have used the second one for this one, I think. But yeah, it's good that they used it. It's good that they used it, but I think using 2 at once that early for 1 mob might have been a bit of a waste.
Where are you? Where are you?
In the front.
Wait, where are you?
I'm in the front.
Oh, she lost track of him. Yeah, she lost track of him. She's a bit behind now. So that means that he has to slow down as well for her. Is he hamstringing these guys at least, or is he just not hamstringing ever? I can't tell from his UI. Right? He's not.
Bro, what?
Okay, she panicked. She's dazed? Maybe? Okay, I think that's a decent fear. There's a Frostbolt caster. She's slowed. Oh god, at this point, this is such chaos. That charge is nice. It takes them away from most of the mobs. Okay, I have to say, they've left the cave already. How are there so many mobs still? What is this place? Like, I actually feel, because they made it out of the cave, I feel kind of bad. Because he did pretty decently getting out, but yeah, holy moly. Yeah, no, I think, at this point, I think it's just impossible. Target dummy is not effective against the casters that are far away. They're casting frostbolts, slowing them down. Like, maybe some of them could have been dispelled by Emmy. I'm assuming dispelled is a pretty costly mana thing too, so I don't think she can spam that either. Yeah, maybe if they had Swiftness Potion together with some dispels on the Frostbolt slows, they might have been able to make some distance. Yeah, if you go back even further, they should have just hearthed out. Like, when we saw that view of like 5 of them or 6 of them, at that point you should just be like, you know what, we should just leave. Because those 5-6 mobs had just respawned. That means on top of where you're standing right now is probably respawning soon as well, right? It goes in like stages. It's like, okay, all of those have respawned up to that point. Soon it's going to respawn on top of us and behind us. So it's probably just best to Hearthstone. He doesn't have a slow right now, so he could actually run. But I think he's been slowing himself down a little bit to help her, because that's been an issue as well. She keeps being a bit behind him. I wonder if she's used her fear, because right here I think would have been a decent time for her to use her fear. There's so many mobs, like what the hell? I feel so bad. Like they've actually tried so hard. Oh my god. Like here would be an incredible target dummy. Oh, actually, Iron Grenade not so bad either, but the stun is like, what, 1 second? Or 2? It's not long enough.
Can you heal me?
She's slowed because of the caster. He is so low.
I
Bubble me, bubble me.
I can't. Wait, where are you?
He's dazed, he's slowed, he's netted. Like, he can't do anything here. He can't do anything at all here. She potentially would still have a chance here if she used the last of her mana, dispelling herself and a swiftness potion.
Just run.
I don't know if she used her fear. She could potentially use that too.
Just run.
I can't.
No. Wait, he was actually so close to dinging too. If they had just killed a couple mobs, it would have been enough to like get full HP. Oh, this is so sad. This is actually so sad. I mean, I have to say, I'm proud of Mizkif for doing so much better than last time. I can tell that he really tried. Maybe he really tried because Emmy's here. Maybe that's why. But that last death of his was a pain to look at. This one is a bit more like, you know what, he's actually trying. But he needs to get better at the hamstringing. Like, those mobs should never flee and pull others. You can hamstring. What's the percentage slow on hamstring? It's huge, isn't it? Was his shield wall down? The thing is, I'm not even sure if shield wall would help because they're just so slow. They're not getting out of here. And this is like never-ending nagas. I don't know if this is the end of it. But if there's more... he needs to... 40%? Yeah, that's huge. He needs to a swiftness potion and run. Both of them. A bit difficult with the frost shocks and the frost novas. Frost bolts. But maybe, since she was barely using her mana before this last bit, maybe she could have spent that on dispelling and just run. Because at some point, they will be, especially if they use swiftness potion, they will be so fast that even if the caster starts casting, they will get out of range before the cast finishes and then it gets cancelled. You know what I mean? So at some point, if they have enough speed and enough distance, they won't get slowed anymore because the cast won't reach them. Every time she tries to reach them, it'll get cancelled.
Oh, I need heals.
Yeah, I got you. I need to walk back.
Oh, he didn't use swiftness, he health potted.
Fuck. I mean, we might have to run.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Run,
see.
run.
Unless you're about to get swinged and die, I think swiftness is still better, typically. Maybe not here in this situation, though, because they still have Nagas in front of them at the door. At this situation, they should just stay here. Health potioning is good. Target them if you need to. Just, like, stay here and actually do this little fight. They can handle the mobs here. To be fair, I would say he has learned something. He definitely tried a lot more. But yeah, it still went south pretty badly. Pretty badly. Yeah, no, this was a tricky one. Wait! They gave him a death sound for the weak aura? Dumb ways to die. Oh my god. They really thought about everything, huh?